So, Jocelyn, did your eyes get better? Because you're gonna go ride your bike. I think so. I think my center got better, but my sides are still lights and shadows. But in my center, I'm hoping yes. Oh, well, I was just wondering because you're riding a bike, and I thought, well, maybe her vision improved. I can ride a bike on fixed routes and bike paths, but driving is way more dangerous than fixed routes. I may not be able to see parts of my peripherals, but I can still be able to direct my eyes where I need to. And you move really fast. Well, I have a lot of energy, and I try to push it as much as I can and use as much as I can. I'm legally vision impaired, low vision in the blind community, considered legally blind because of my peripherals, but I'm not totally blind. And I'm going to keep praying and manifesting and using my treatment to make sure that I keep whatever remaining vision that I still have so that I can still continue to live a beautiful and amazing life. Everybody is on their own different stages and levels. I am definitely on a different stage and level with blindness when I see through my left eye and some sides in both of my eyes. So I hope whatever information that I have to give to you guys, that you guys apply it into your world as it suits you and benefits for you. Because I see parts of people's faces when I'm looking over here and I don't see your other eye. There's lights and shadows. If I see a person in front of me and then they go into my lights and shadows, I don't see them. But then I'll see them when they're more like on my side over here. When your edges are dark, but you could still see on your sides. So I just wanted to educate you guys. Just because you have limitations does not mean that you can't transcend perceived limitations upon others. Live your life, transcend perceived limitations upon others. I'm so happy and grateful for people to actually know the truth that I hide inside. I'm grateful and happy when people ask me about my eyes. Oh, how are my eyes doing? How are you doing? How is your seeing? Did it improve? Did it not improve? There's times where it's steady. It's steady. I always pray to keep my central vision in my left eye and both my sides in my eyes. Those are my mantras, and also trying to keep a good positive state and taking care of myself as well. So I hope whatever information that I give to you, that you could see in some way, shape, or form, this information can help benefit somebody else out there that has blindness, but not total blindness. And that you could illustrate and explain better what these lights and shadows that you may see. I know my lights and shadows are just flickering all the time in the air, flickering in parts of my eyes and parts of my peripherals. I'm gonna do everything I can and everything I want, because why not? She can only work in the mornings. She can't work at night. Why? She could still see. Guys, she sees with one eye and some sides. So if she could still get a job and see with one eye, then she should be able to do some night shifts for us. Well, you guys don't know what her medical is, having a progressive disease. You don't know if she has inflammations behind her eyes or swelling. Well, why does she work at a restaurant when she's legally blind? I mean, you know restaurants are dark, right? And they have a lot of people. So maybe it's smart not to talk about somebody poorly, judging them because you could be in the same exact situation. And maybe she is working here because she had to, and this is the job that she got, because it's hard for people with disabilities to even get jobs because people don't want to talk to them. Even though they tell them that they're perfect for the job, nobody wants to actually give them the benefit of the time or day to even value them as a human being or give them a chance to use what they do have. You don't know all the information and all the answers of why she's here and why she has this job, but she's here and she has this job. Well, she seems fine to us, and she seems very healthy. She doesn't seem disabled because she only has limited vision. She may have lighting difficulties, but you guys don't know everything, and it's insane to be jealous of somebody that has less than you. We're not jealous, we just don't get it. Well, you could try to ask nicely. Just because you don't get something doesn't mean you can't have manners. You don't have to like someone, you don't have to respect someone, but it is common decency and human nature 2, just be kind and try to be understanding. And if not, it's okay, because I'm just another girl trying to make her money like everybody else too, with having less than, even though you can't see it. Seeing isn't believing. Believing is seeing. So stay jealous of somebody having less than you, or learn how to be grateful and work together and stop having tantrums. Yeah, well, she was practically like dragging me when she was holding on to me last night. Yeah, well, making fun of somebody's blindness and disability is not usually loving or kind. And where's the manners? Also, you don't cease to exist after this life, you're gonna go to another. So you're going to face all the things that you put her through, and you're gonna see it through her eyes. You'll finally understand.